Hey everybody, welcome to our channel today. We're going to show you how to clean crab and cook it the easy way. So stick with us. Alright guys, we're back. Today we're going to show you how to clean crab with the Teal Crab Cracker. This thing is an awesome tool. We picked it up last year at the Sportsman Show in Portland, and it is fabulous for cleaning crab. Super easy, and we're going to go ahead and show you how to clean some crab today with it. So it comes in a bag, it's 2 pieces. You just pull it apart like that and you snap it in the base, and the base, it just pops in there like that. You can set it right on the table. Just grab a crab. We just got some crab, some dungies. Still a little lethargic from the ice. You're gonna lay the crab, center it right in the center, hold on to them, and just give them a pat. Just gonna give it a little pop up to the top of the shell. Grab the 2 legs and pull them out. That easy. You'll see there's just a little bit of innards in there. You can just rinse them out in a bucket. You see how nice and clean they are. We'll get this other one. Same thing, just shake out some of the guts. Rinse it out with some water. There you have it. It's as simple as that. Take the rest of him that you don't eat and throw it in the trash. Okay, so the other reason that we like to crack them is because inside is where the domoic acid can be. Inside these crabs and other shellfish, they can actually get a disease called domoic acid, and you're not supposed to eat it. A lot of the crabbing and shellfish regulations, they'll shut down the harvesting of crab and shellfish because of the domoic acid. So a good way to ensure you're not going to get any of that is to crack those crab, pull out the legs, the clusters, and leave this stuff behind. If you boil crab whole body, there's a chance that these guts with the domoic acid is going to get in your water and contaminate that other meat. So we like to not even deal with it. We just like to crack the crab, make the clusters, and cook them that way. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get our pot ready. We're going to steam these clusters today. I like to steam them. It's quick, it's easy. You're not having to fill the pot all the way with water. You only have to put a small amount of water in there. And basically how we do is we put a couple rocks in the bottom of the pot and then fill the water to the top of those rocks, and then set the basket on top. So we'll show you what those rocks look like right now. Just get yourself a couple flat rocks, just set them in the pot down at the bottom, and then fill the water to the top of those rocks. Just about like that, just so the basket will just sit on top of them. Okay, the next thing we're going to put in is a couple handfuls of kosher salt. So I just pour some in my hand a couple times, spread it around in the pot like that. That'll be good. And then what I always like to put in is some Zatarain's crab boil. 1 package of this works really good. You just take the baggie and drop it in. And then we'll set the pot in there, the strainer for the pot. Set that in there and start the fire Once it starts steaming, we'll add the crab. Okay, we got our water steaming. It's boiling in the bottom, causing steam. We've got all our clusters in our basket, so we're ready to drop them in. We'll drop them in the pot and we'll let them steam for about 15 minutes. You'll see all the clusters will turn a bright orange and the meat will go from opaque to white. Then you'll know they're done. Let's drop the basket in and put the lid on it. See you in 15 minutes. Okay, so they're done now. We'll pull them out. Let them drain off. Steam me all up. You can see how they're nice and orange now. And the meat is white. Now comes the fun time to clean them all.
Oh yes, some delicious crabs. Now we're gonna let them cool a minute and then we gotta clean them all. And you can see how they're all pink and delicious.
Looks like orange to me.
Orange. We're gonna eat. We have to peel them all. Let them cool a little bit, and then we'll peel them. And we use our meat for crab cakes, or crab macaroni and cheese, or you just eat it with some crackers. It's delicious.
All right, everybody, we're back inside now. We've peeled our crab, got all the crab meat out of it. All our crab meat from those crab we steamed is in this Tupperware. What we like to do is vacuum seal our crab meat after we get it peeled. The crab doesn't last well in the refrigerator. You're going to get about a day or two maximum out of it. So we like to vacuum seal it with our vacuum sealer and just freeze it. And that works really good. You can pull it out at a later date. You can use it for your crab macaroni and cheese or soups, whatever you want to make, crab cakes. But it will not last in the refrigerator. So you either got to use it up right away or you've got to vac seal it and freeze it. And we found vac sealing makes it last the longest. So what we have here is just a Cabela's vac sealer. You can use any brand. We like to buy the bag as a roll, and so we'll just pull out what we need off the roll and cut and make our own bags as we do. So we use a piece about that long, I guess. Cut it off. About that'll do it. We'll put about half of that crab in this bag, half in another. See how much we want to seal at a time. So what you do is you just put your bag in the sealer and seal the bottom first. Get a nice seal on the bottom. Takes just a second. Okay. Once you do that, now you have a bag with a bottom. We'll go ahead and load the crab meat in that bag now. Just kind of put it in there even across the bottom, about halfway up. And however much you think you need for a meal, or how much you would use for, plan it out, how much you think you're going to need for your next recipe. Okay, good? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got about that much in there. What I like to do is use the manual setting on this, because you hit the automatic, sometimes it'll suck the crab juice up into the machine. So I'll just lay it out nice and flat like that. Close it, and then I'll hit the manual vac seal, so I can watch it as the air is getting sucked out of there and it starts to pull that juice up. I could stop it just like that and hit seal. And it'll melt those two pieces of plastic together and make a nice seal on that bag. Just like that. There you go. What we'll do is we'll date it so we know how long this crab's been in the freezer. If it gets out of date, we won't use it. But that's it. That's how we finish off our crab when we're not gonna eat it that night. And hope you got some value out of this video. Please like our video and subscribe if you got any good information out of this. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks.
Bye.